Of course I'll join. I'm totally way better than that idiot Akindu. You should know this. I'm your best friend, Automan. Somehow Kandar has managed to, like, expand. he's still alive. Develop the province you're going to seize for double profit. The problem is that developing it reduces liberty desire in the subject by 5%, and then seizing the province with higher development. Also, every development increases liberty desire by 5%, so it doesn't actually reduce liberty desire when you seize the province. I think we do want to seize this province from him, though. I do need some more land, and even if we have to placate him, that's fine. Technically, we have negative prestige, though, so I can't placate him right now. Let's wait a little bit longer. We're gonna go suffer some attrition here for no real reason, just so that we get some participation. Hey, professionalism. Actually, we need to put at least some more troops there. I need 2,000 more troops in order to get participation. That, we could do battles. That's also an option. But battles are a lot more overall death than sieges. We're gonna hit this monarch point cap in no time again. How long? How long? We need 480 points. We're currently gaining 4 per month, so not very soon. 480 minus 378 divided by 4 per month. It's 26 months, 2 whole years. 2 whole years of gaining 10 military points a month. That's like another 240 military points. Wow. Wow. What happened to Mosul? What about Mosul? Mosul is the capital of our subject. I don't want to do more military development, but I guess I'm gonna. It's fine. Huge waste of monarch points. We like it. Look at me stealing participation by having my army here. Awesome luck. Awesome luck with all of the disease outbreaks and stuff. Does anyone else want knowledge sharing? Niza, Shamar? No. 30 years and still an OPM? Well, technically. Yeah, so we're gonna seize land from our subject soon, so we're not gonna be... that's bad. Not gonna be an OPM forever. Nobles demand increased pensions. Lose taxes? Or lose stab? That's not a real choice. And we died because the Ottomans arrived 1 day late. Unfortunately, our subject is about to get occupied. Austria's claimed Hungary. Pure Cuck is going to get devastated if we let them actually occupy. I don't actually want this land, so let's just be nice to the Ottomans, which is, I know, very strange, but let's transfer this to them. I think zone of control is blocking them from getting to me, so relatively safe right now. Arumba, were you watching the Imperator Dev Clash? I have not actually seen any of the Dev Clash stuff in a while. So we have 44% participation. If he full annexes, we should gain some favors, and we can use those to hopefully murder our ally. We're currently allies in a war, so technically, if I weren't allied to him myself, I could attack him. Let's take Diplotech. Kandar Seeds Castamonus, Sinop, and Theodore to the Ottomans, and we've gained 40 favors! And that's why we wasted so much manpower to do that siege, even though we didn't need our help, because suddenly we have 45 favors of the Ottomans. So let's go ahead and, like, spend a little bit of that to make him like us enough that he will join our wars. He's kind of thinking that he wants some of this land. And now, if we call him into an offensive war at the same time as we try to attack Akilu, I'll have to break the alliance with Akilu soon. That or break the alliance with the Mamluks. I mean, we can't stay friends with either of these guys for very long. Time to fight Timmy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, having him trust me is more important. I want him to stay friends with me, not other people. I want him to use... I want to be able to use him. Alright, Kirkut. We also gained a tiny bit of prestige from that, so I think we're good now. Let's, oh, nice. Beautiful, he's in debt. One whole loan, that's a little bit of stuff. And now we can seize Kirkut and still keep him loyal. We do have to core it, unfortunately, but it's fine. It's fine. The autonomy in this province is going to be completely atrocious anyway, just from me constantly giving it and revoking it from estates, since it's the only province we can do that with. So let's just not worry about the autonomy and just raise it right now. I know, right? 5 months worth of admin points. That is quite a lot. Kiev has broken free from Lithuania. Kandar has entered into an alliance with Bitless. We have a long truce with him. We're kind of blocked in at this point. Let's see if we can convince our subject to fabricate claims on the Timurids while still, you know, improving relations with the Timurids so that he stops trying to kill me. Please don't kill me. Still kind of stuck in this little hug box with Akinlu. Move towards legalism and get a 50% cheaper Turkish Sunni advisor. Or we can get 25 admin points. Admin points! Yay! I don't want to pay for a high-level advisor. We don't make any money. You assume it has something to do with how much war score you contribute to the total amount of war score? Yeah, so war contribution is actually a pretty simple process. What happens is every single day that goes by that you have an army that has enough troops in it to make progress on a siege of any size, you gain 0.1 participation per, like, day. It grows every single day. So what I did is by putting a 9,000 plus stack on Sinop, even though the Ottomans already had one, I was matching the army size required to siege the province. So he was gaining daily participation, and so was I. Which is why at the end of the peace deal, it was like 55% his participation, 45% mine. He did like a battle or something with an army somewhere, so he had a little bit more. But because I did that siege with him, he owed me a lot of favors. No, carpet sieges don't count. It has to be forts. Only forts give participation. And you have to have enough troops. You can't just put like a 1 stack on a 6 troop required province. That's why I couldn't just have like 1 or 2 troops and attach them to the Ottomans and pretend like I'm helping. Just giving him like, say like a general with 3 siege pips doesn't give you anything, actually. You need to have 9,000 troops for a level 3 fort. Now, as far as battles go, the math gets real weird on that. Looks like Morocco is killing Castile now. And yes, Gelre won. Gelre's been having some fun up there. A 1-province minor, Gelre, beat Castile. What about blockades? Blockades are a thing too. You do get participation from blockades. The math is a little bit different. I believe you only get war participation for blocking forts, but I don't know the exact math. The end of Hajj to the okay, cool. We did a good job, apparently. All right, rightful ownership. Of late, one of our subjects has seen fit to remind us of the tensions caused by owning land in Constantinople. Excuse me? Iraq wants me to give them my capital. Yeah, no. Yeah. No. Yeah, that's a no. That's a no, man. You can't just say, give me your capital. I don't think I've ever seen that event fire for my capital, but that's kind of funny. Pretty brave coming to me saying, hey, you know that province that has 43 development, more development than any other province in the game? I want it. Give it to me now. No, you don't want to. You may not have. Should have done it? What? What? You're telling me if I put that to a vote, you guys would have actually voted to do it? You're insane. You're insane. I like you guys, but you're insane. All right, border friction. Mamluks dislike us, or we lose prestige. Mamluks can dislike us a little bit. It's not a big deal. You can still top off relations with them for a while. For science? Oh no, I have no doubt that it would have definitely just given them our capital. Our capital would have moved to a province that's not cored. And then we could have done the squirrely thing where we never core our capital for reasons. Because you don't need a cored capital, because it functions the same. We are chat, we are the handicap. Seriously, a 43 development province, you would have me move to Kirkuk. It's crazy. Our heir's name is Al Ashraf, which looks like asshat to me. At first I thought that's what it said. Okay, truce with our subjects is up. Let's go ahead and turn this into a state. We will not finish the core just yet, even though I really want to get the monarch points from doing our clicks. We are like super close. Yes, finally, technology. I say yes to technology. Which means we can take our first ID group, and we've decided on offensive. We're then going to go idea. We're gonna fall behind on Miltech, it's fine. We don't need it to beat these guys. No one around here is gonna be on Tech 7, probably. Arumba, what would happen if you give Kirkuk back to Soran and give your capital to Iraq? If while the event was open, we gave the province back? I don't know. I bet the game would still move the province. You'd probably game over yourself. Pretty sure. Because once the event had fired, there's nothing in there that's going to say it can't do it. So yeah, you would just give away your capital and they would probably both become independent. And you would game over. As weird as that is, I think that's what would happen. Alright, should we just do it? Should we break the alliance with Akyunlu and just chance it? There's a chance we could lose the alliance with the Ottomans. If things go wrong. But we're over the relationship limit. I can't rival him yet. That's probably too much. Seriously, Ottomans, like, don't be friends with this guy. He's not a cool dude. We don't need to be friends with him. Here, be friends with me. Improve relation, like, let's just be friends. Seriously, I'm awesome. He sucks. You know? We lack... I really want to rival him. Not enough rivals. He's not on there. If I rival him, and he's got, like, less than 50 reasons to keep the alliance, then it's basically guaranteed to break the alliance. I do have 65 trust, though, so... I'm surprised he hasn't attacked Karaman. I mean, he attacked Kandar, even though Kandar was allied to Akyunlu. Kara cedes land to Akyunlu. And Kara has gone bankrupt. So Akyunlu is being rather aggressive. Bitless we have a truce with. We still have our truce with Kara until 1479. We've been rivaled by Kara. Ottomans only have 3 reasons to defend Akyunlu right now. Unfortunately, we have a truce because I just broke the peace deal. Just broke it. Bitless wants troops because he's at war with somebody. I'm a little worried about getting rid of my troops and actually having the Ottomans think that I'm weak or something. Bitless now have their independence guaranteed. And now Mushasha is going after Kara. Excellent. We might have a new neighbor soon. They do have a claim on the Timurids. But the Ottomans don't want to join because it's a distant war. Can't you prepare for Ottomans for war with those favors? I could have, but I spent most of it to buy trust. I only have 15 favors now. You need to have 20 to go prepare for war, which gives like 20 reasons for them to join, I think. Times of need. We need admin points, I think. Admin points or military points, because we're going for the military ID group right now. We're really far behind on admin tech. Let's go for admin points. How is Karaman still alive? Because the Ottomans are allied to Akyunlu, and even though they want the land and have claims on the lands, I'm assuming Akyunlu is willing to defend them this time right now, and because of that, the Ottomans have not attacked them. They did just take advantage of a moment of weakness where Akyunlu wouldn't defend Kandar. So hopefully that same thing happens. Okay, we can finally full core this. And we can start the process of granting provinces to people. Congrats, Amirs, you now have thing. We can do this click. We can do this click. Let's just take 150 points. Oh man. The general that we got from the nobles is so good that I can't fire him. He's a 245. Bearpool, would you understand if I murdered you? Why are the Mamluks not willing to murder Akyunlu? They are. We just don't have favors. If the Ottomans weren't willing to defend them, and if I didn't have my truce, we would definitely be going to war with Akyunlu. Bearpool, like, if we weren't doing a military ID group, I'd keep you around, but you're real bad. You're like way back up. Sorry. Better luck next time. He isn't here? Okay. Well, he won't notice then. Okay, if we just wait until December of next year, we can declare war on Kara again. And at some point, relatively soon, Ottomans have declared war upon Crimea. Crimea is allied to literally nobody, and at war with 3 people. Well, that's unfortunate for him. Ottomans would give us some money for our troops. We would risk nothing really. Probably a good idea to make some cash. Is it possible to roll a 0010? I believe yes. You can't have a 0000, that's not a thing, but you can have just 1 pip. I'm just going to wait 1 more year and then we'll attack Kara. Using the Iraqi and Soran cores some more. In the meantime, though, I do think we'll rent out our troops to the Ottomans. Having your troops rented out does make your subjects think that they're stronger, so you gotta be a little bit careful with it, but we're alright. Jake was a subject for like 150 years? Well, I've never been anyone's subject, so ha! Alright, Ottomans, I can't actually help if you don't get us military access. So I guess I'll pay the diplo point and do it myself. Arumba, how about a run sometime where you release a subject and play as the released subject? I think there's an achievement for that, playing as like Spain. Right? Pretty sure? Look at me, Ottomans, I'm helping! Okay. Coming up in the end of this year is when we can go to war with Kara. Kara is currently bankrupt, they have no friends, they're guaranteeing the independence of Bitless, but that's it. Apparently Delhi is trying to subsidize them for some reason. Sweden's going for their independence again. There are 53,000 troops trying to siege down Crimea. This is smart. The Ottomans and the Great Horde and Genoa are all eager to kill as many of their troops as possible. This is why the AI constantly goes bankrupt. Or in debt. And the Ottomans are not happy with my efforts. They think that I'm being lazy. And they might be right. But it's time for us to come home. We got some looting, we did some sieges. We'll cancel the contract March 21st. And we'll go to war with Kara. You want to play with lots of vassals? May I suggest a Muscovy run with Beyond Typists? Muscovy starts with a bunch of subjects, I think. And yeah, it would definitely play well into it. Although Sunni are slightly better for subjects because of the whole ICTA government stuff.